Hey guys, Quigon Quasar here, back again with another Mass Effect Andromeda video, and in this video I'm actually going to be giving you a bit of a guide, a bit of a walkthrough for the newest Apex mission. It's called One Life to Live. I've already covered this brand map here. This is basically going to be a guide on how to sort of succeed at the Apex mission, because I know a lot of people have been struggling. For anyone that doesn't know, this Apex mission actually has a mission modifier that prevents you from respawning or from like reviving yourself with a med pack or medigel, and it prevents anyone from reviving you or coming up and getting you back up. And you're basically dead. Once you die, you're dead for the rest of the wave, and then at the end of the wave you come back to life. And that's kind of brutal. It is kind of brutal. I've played this a couple of times, and I've seen a lot of people that I've been playing with just get wrecked and then rage quit because because they keep getting down and keep getting killed. So I'm going to be giving you a bit of that to succeed at it. Now, first things first is this spot here, the upper left. If you're looking at it from the spawn point down there, this is the upper left, or the top left, I could call it, I guess. This is the best spot simply because you can't really find it here. There are a lot of entrances. They can come from, not really actually, two entrances. They can come from this direction, come from this direction. No, they can't get through via this way. So they can only come through two entrances, two ways, and it's quite sort of well covered. There's quite a lot of cover. I have been bogged down by Hydras up here before, and the addies get it quite quickly. But with a good team, with 4 team members, you can have 2 guys on each entrance and each sort of attack point. You can cover it pretty damn well. Obviously, this guy here rocking with the Slayer and Infiltrator as well as me. He's doing a good job of holding it down with me. That other guy that was playing, he's just gone walkabout there. The other guy that was playing with me before, I think he's still in the match. Oh, we've got 2 guys now. We've got another guy down there, and the guy that died. He's still in the match, but he was just wandering around like it was a normal silver multiplayer match. This is the best spot, and another reason why this is the best spot, not only because it's the sort of the best location in the map, you got closest proximity to the ammo box. Now, there are a couple of ammo boxes on this map. I'll try and show you them now without dying. You got one here, and then you go down. You can go down to this lower level here, the bottom floor, the ground floor. You got another one there. I don't know why that ammo box showed up as an enemy on my my reticle, and you've got another one there. However, none of them are in good spots. Like, this isn't a good spot to hold down. The lower floor, just don't bother standing on the lower floor at all unless there's an objective down there that you have to capture, or unless you have to take cover down there in emergency situations. If you're about to die, don't stand on the lower floor at all unless you you absolutely need to, because you're just completely at a disadvantage. Then they've literally got the high ground. Then you will get wrecked because they'll be all around you, and they'll be shooting down on you. You'll have to shoot up and sort of maneuver your character and sort of stick to cover and avoid dying. So yeah, don't hit the low floor. Don't stay along the low floor. And you might ask, why isn't that spot up there as good as this one? Because it is a symmetrical map at the end of the day. That layout up there is essentially the same as this part of the map. The layout is the same, really. The boxes might be in a couple of different locations, or might have a little bit of a different orientation. However, the ammo box is much closer to this spot, to this side. Obviously here, there's no ammo box over on that side. There's no ammo box, so you don't have easy access to ammo. But other than that, that spot over there is the best. Now, in terms of what weapons you should use for this map, I wouldn't go with a sniper rifle. The first time I played this, in the first video I did with this, I'll link that now. If you guys want to check it out. When I first played this map and first did a video in this map, like a new map, I was using a sniper rifle. I was using the Vanquisher sniper rifle. And the problem with that is it's really not a long-range map. It's not. Obviously, there are some sort of long-range spots here. Like there, for example, that was, well, not really long-range, but medium-range. This is somewhat long-range, I guess. This is like long-medium range, if that's even a thing. And you could use the sniper there. But other than that, you can't really use snipers. And if you're bogging down up here, you're hunkering down at this spot, you're really not going to need a sniper rifle. You're going to want to go with a shotgun like me. I'm using the Disciple shotgun. It's currently my favorite shotgun in the game. If you're using very reliant on biotics, maybe rock with a pistol. Carnifex pistol is a good choice. It's got a good damage to sort of lightweight ratio, I guess you could say. Meaning it does a lot of damage, but it doesn't weigh a ton. You could use that, or use whatever pistol you want, really, or whatever weapon you want. Just try and make sure that it's a close range weapon, because you're really going to benefit from that, and you're really gonna stand a better chance of survival. Now, in terms of the best character to use, I'm using the Solarian Infiltrator. Hands down, I think that's the best character in the game, really, for survivability and for staying alive and really succeeding. I've said in a lot of difficulty videos, it's just the best for keeping yourself alive. However, really any character with energy drain and with good, good sort of shield-based build options and shield-based power options, any character with that would do. Any character that's got shield drain or maybe like shield boost. I think the Solarian Operator, I think it's called. Is he called that? The ultra rare one, I think he is. That one's got like shield boost. That's pretty cool. That's effective. There's one, I think, an Angaran character that can like shield boost all you and like all of your allies around you, or maybe just your allies. That would be useful to have one of those on your team whilst you're playing this map. But I would go with, personally, the Solarian Infiltrator, because you've got energy drains, so you can draw your shields back for anyone that doesn't know. An enemy would even have to be a shielded enemy, and you can pull shields back from that enemy. It doesn't even have to be a shielded enemy, you can just draw shields from whatever enemy you use it on, and it will refill your shields. And if you level it up enough, I've got it up to max level right now, the energy drain, and it draws, refills 95% of my shield, so it's not too shabby. It's pretty damn good. I use it once and it essentially just refills my shields completely. I did like a bit of a build guide for this character. I can't remember what video that was in, so just go and browse through, and I sort of did like the best sort of build for keeping your shields up. The unbreakable shield build, I'll try and link that if I remember what video that is. Otherwise, just go and browse for it if you guys are curious. But very good class. It's a very good character. It's got a very good ability to keep your shield up. Also, it's got the Infiltrator Cloak, the Tactical Cloak, which is very useful because obviously, if you're the last alive, which in my first video, my last video, when I played this map for the first time, I was the last alive. It was like wave 4, I think. Oh, someone just went down. I think it was wave 4. I was the last alive, and I had to take out 2 Hydras and a Blaze Hydra and a bunch of normal outlaw sort of infantrymen or foot soldiers. It wasn't easy, and I don't think I would have succeeded if I didn't have. Oh my God! Did they just seriously both just go down? Holy crap! But yeah, I don't think I would have succeeded had I not had the Infiltrator Cloak. Now I'm on my own now. I don't know how well I'm gonna do right now. I've captured the thing. So we're getting there. I've just got to take out the enemy. But it was literally this exact situation the last time. In the last video that I did with this map. Now, without Infiltrator Cloak, you're going to stand a very slim chance of being able to survive on your own. Because obviously, I just got out of trouble there thanks to the Infiltrator Cloak. Really, it was basically only thanks to the Infiltrator Cloak. Definitely rock with the Solarian Infiltrator, in my opinion. I'm just going to try and survive right now. I'm going to use the energy drain to bring up my shield. I'm going to build a sticky bomb. Now, the Disciple, in my opinion, is the best option for this. I know a lot of people like the Dawn. Generally speaking, the Dawn's got a higher damage overall, I think. That guy just missed his freaking energy drain. Get right. I know a lot of people, and the Dawn, a lot of people use the Dawn, and it's generally more sort of popular. I prefer the Disciple and the N7 Crusader. My favorites, the reason I'm not using the N7 Crusader is the Disciple is slightly better statistically. It's got slightly higher damage per clip, so I'm rocking with that. I don't usually rock with that, but I think it is the best choice for this, unless you want to use an SMG, in which case go with like the Hurricane or the Roserad. A video on the Roserad. I've used the Roserad in a lot of my videos. That's also a good choice. And yeah, you can see the real effectiveness of this spot in the map. It really didn't, and no enemy can really defeat you up here. Obviously, if you don't watch your shields, or you pop out of cover and some sniper takes your head clean off, then you're dead. Obviously, like if I didn't have shields, then he could have just one-shotted me. You might get overrun up here. In my other video, I did get overrun by those, like I said before, those 2 Hydras and the Blaze Hydra. I had to keep moving around the map quite quickly and be quite aware of where they are. And basically, I just used all my Cobras, taking those dudes out and taking those Hydras out. But yeah, that spot is great, absolutely awesome for hunkering down and making a stand. And there's not a lot that can really defeat you there. Is everyone still in the match? Yes, they did. Yes, they are. They didn't rage quit, thankfully. I'm gonna run up there and get some ammo before they come and take it all. Really, it's the best spot on the map. Obviously, some people just like to roam around the map and sort of play to wherever they end up. If you do want to do that, if you don't really want to stick to one spot, I know a lot of players are like that, then don't stick on this lower floor there. Just avoid that lower floor altogether. I think these guys might be following me. I've just led them to a really bad spot as well. The reason that spot is bad is because you've got a lot of cross spots and you get surrounded. You can get attacked from below, from to the left, from to the right. It's not a great spot either, but it's better than the ground floor. If you want to go somewhere else other than this spot, then go there. Another reason why this spot's so good is it's got a lot of escape points. Enemies can only jump up this spot here and this spot here, but you can drop down at any point here. Obviously, you just jump off of the walls or over the walls. You can jump off, you know, really anywhere. You've got a lot of good spots to escape, and there's a lot of cover down there. You can make a run. I'll do this now actually to prove it's effective. You can make a run behind here. You got cover here, kind of good cover, I guess. It's not great, or you preferably duck underneath there. You got another ammo box there and duck underneath there and make a pretty quick and speedy escape. It's a really good spot. This spot is really, I can't stress enough, it's the best spot on the map. Wish those guys will come over here and help out. Also, if you're all up here, maybe you're playing on the mics with your friends, ideally, obviously, because teams are generally better when they're on the mics. Tell them to all come up here, because outside of all of the advantages I've already stated, you also have a really good control over the enemies and how these sort of funnel along the map. If you're all stood up here, they'll all come at you from this direction generally. You might get some addies or some, you know, odd troopers that come at you from this direction, but generally speaking, if you're playing with a good team or you're on the mics with the team, you can sort of stand where these guys are standing, throw them all up to here, throw them up to this side of the map, cloak, or, you know, just run really fast and hope you don't die, and then just bring them up here. You'll literally have all of the enemies attacking from this one direction, and obviously that's very ideal, because you can all just focus fire on there, maybe use all of your cobras. And it's silver difficulty, so they're not super difficult. And there is another mission modifier on that. I think it's 500% extra combo damage. So if you get some like combo, like biotic and tech combos, or biotic and fire combos, or, you know, tech and fire combos, if you get some combos going, you really, you know, damage them. Whatever enemy you're comboing, they'll go down pretty damn quickly. We're on wave 5 now. It's gone quite well so far. I think I'm the only character, the only player that hasn't gone down so far. I'm not typically a better player or a good player at all. It's just this spot. Believe me, it's this spot. I definitely recommend you guys stand in it. And also, you can see that was a spawn point for some enemies there. They can't directly get you. They can hop off of there, I think, and then just climb up on this box and boost up here. But that's a lot of steps that they need to do. They can't just like fly up from there, get back up here. You have to jump on top of this box and then jump up. It gives you quite a, pretty sort of in advance warning. And obviously, if you're looking at the map, keep an eye on the map, you'll know that they're coming. You should see an enemy over there. I've got a Hydra here, so I'm going to try and... oh, he's already dead. Well done, teammates. But yeah, remember, when you're playing this Apex mission, remember that combos, combo detonations, I think it's like 400 extra damage, 400% extra damage, or 500% extra damage. So it's really, like, definitely keep an eye out for when an enemy has been primed for a combo detonation. And look, takes them a while to hop up. It really gives you a good chance of, killing them, or if it's like a tougher enemy like a Quigon Berserker or a Hydra mech, gives you a good chance to deal some damage without them really being able to attack, because obviously they're there. I don't think Hydra mechs can get out this way, actually. Can't imagine they'd fit on top of that box. It doesn't seem like that would obey the laws of physics. I think they go straight through the top of that box and fall straight through it. So I don't think they can get out that way. I think Hydras can only attack from this direction, which is very good, obviously, because this spot here, because obviously you got that cover there, you got a little bit of cover, but it's mostly open. It's mostly a wide open spot. Also, if you're not playing with your teammate, if you're not playing with your friends on the mic, or even if you are playing with your friends, eye out for them. Sort of look out for them. What I mean by that is, so make sure they're not taking too much damage. Like, you could see that guy was getting mauled by two Addies, two space dogs before I ran over and helped the dude, or well, didn't run over, but blasted them a little bit. Try and keep an eye out for your teammates. Look out for them. Make sure they're alright. Make sure they're not taking too much fire. If they're surrounded, or they're getting mauled, if you've gone into the maul animation when they're getting dragged down by an Addy and you have to double tap Y, or if you're on PlayStation, double tap triangle, or rapidly tap triangle rather. If they've gone into that, then definitely rush over and help them, because when you're really exposed and really sort of vulnerable, when you've been, dragged down and grappled by one of those spacers, by one of those adverts. So yeah, keep an eye out for your teammates, look out for them and make sure they're okay. Be a good teammate, you should do that anyway, but especially on this, because really, if you let your teammates go down, if you don't look out for you won't be out. Here's we can't. We've got to for shield go. That looks awesome, like real, because they'll rush you in pairs or trios, or even groups of 4. And because they're like semi-tough, aren't they? They're not super tough, but they can take a good amount of damage. It can cause a problem for you. Like, they'll rush you and they'll probably push you back. You'll probably need to run. Like I said before, oh, I just can't get up there. Alright, I'm going to take that dude out because he's about to take my homies out. Get wrecked. If you do get overrun by anything, really, run down here, take over that room and sort of try and make your way back up. What is this enemy? Okay, we got a freaking blaze hatch, so I'm going to hit him with the Cobra. And get a fire combo going. By the way, all these barrels you'll see, these cat barrels you'll see scattered around the map, but they're not actually explosive. I've shot them a lot, they won't explode. So don't worry about standing next to them or anything. I'm going to duck out of that because I'm in a bad spot right now. I'm going to try and take him out. There we go, he's dead. Oh, damn, someone just got killed. Someone just got spaced. We killed all the enemies that we need to kill though. Oh, also watch out for those goddamn Inferno grenades. Basically all of the times that my teammates have been killed during this match, it's because of those. I've seen them go down. I don't know if you guys were paying attention, but I've seen them go down a couple of times. Basically, like 90% of the times. These other guys have gone down and been taken out. It's been because of those Inferno grenades. They really sneak up here because, they don't have an initial explosion. No really, like, warning signs that are about to go. You do see that little grenade icon. Burns away your health. Can really cause a problem for you. That guy just freaking got in the way of my energy drain. How rude. There is a glitch here, right? I don't know if you guys can hear those Hydra footsteps. There's actually no Hydras spawning in right now. Like, there isn't a Hydra in the map at all. But the thing is, you can still hear it. It's weird, like, you can still hear one walking around. It's like the ghost of Hydra's past. It's like that Hydra that I killed before. Happened in the other video as well. Like, if you watch the other video that I did on this map, again, I've probably got it to pop up on the screen by now. But if you watch that one, you'll see that I could hear a Hydra, like, coming from here. I was getting really nervous and anxious from it. It was giving me goddamn gaming anxiety, but no, it's just like a glitch. It's a weird glitch. I guess the Hydra doesn't want to die. It doesn't want to go off into the afterlife. We got a ton of enemies going to kill us. For the extraction zone as well, because it's a kind of small map, you can just make it. You can 2 jumps over there, and you can make it. Obviously, I mean, you can make it to that one podium in the middle in 1 jump, and then you just got to jump once more, and you're at the extraction zone. Very good spot. Definitely recommend that you guys try it out, and obviously try out other strategies as well. Try out standing in different spots of the map, and you'll see how goddamn effective this spot, this part of the map is. I'm just gonna try and help my teammates out. These addies are a real pain because he's just grappled, and now my teammate's really at risk. They're dying. See, oh crap, yeah, the Quigon Berserkers are really probably going to be the biggest problem for you guys because they just rush at you with a pretty decent speed, and they got pretty decent health and armor. This guy's freaking headbutting me. Quigon headbutts really are no joke. Right, let's see if we can. Someone just go down. I heard the death noise. See, now there is actually a Hydra. It's not that I'm imagining it, or it's just that it's glitched. There really is a Hydra. Someone just got freaking comboed it. He was keeping an eye on it. He just comboed. Oh no, we didn't. God damn it! Why didn't you combo it, bro? Should have hit him with the biotics then. Would have made more sense. Over 40 seconds until extraction. We'll go for gold. We'll go for full extraction. I'm getting flanked by this dude again. It seems like these guys have sort of followed lead. They weren't following me up here at first, but then after a while, I think after they saw that I'm the one that keeps surviving every time they'd go down. That sounds arrogant, but simply because of that spot, when they saw that I was surviving more often, then I think they caught on and stood up there. Obviously, when you're playing a match, if you're not playing on the mics to people, you don't want to talk to them in like the game chat. They'll probably follow your lead. They'll probably do what these guys did with me. They'll probably just follow your lead after they see, you're hitting quite a lot of success and you're staying alive a lot. That's if you are staying alive. Try and keep an eye out, obviously, for that. The biggest problem of that spot probably is that bit where they jump up. If there's a ton of enemies in that, that long sort of corridor area that I said, Hydras will most likely walk along, where that ammo box is. A lot of the like you saw there, I was focusing just on the enemies along there, because generally speaking, like 90% attack from that direction anyway, even if you don't, actively try and funnel all the enemies up there and get them to all up there. But sometimes you will get some addies or some Quigon Berserkers, especially on the higher round. Creep up behind you, jump up, and, mantle that ledge and attack you from behind. Just that they probably won't kill you in one hit. Even the Quigon Berserkers, they won't kill you in one hit. It's silver difficulty, not much damage, and I'm really not going to take that much damage, but just watch out for it, because if your shields are already low, they'll take you out, you'll die. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys find it enjoyable or helpful at all. If you did, leave a like, it would really help me out, and I would really appreciate it. If you want to see any more of my videos, definitely stick around and subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.